and then you hit record. But don't post any shitty matches, because then you're just wasting people's time.
So, get a mixer.
Everyone got to start somewhere.
Now, that was a public service announcement from our good producer, Gutex.
Boy. Okay, anything else?
Alright, so,
Well, P.S. Unfortunately, I'm not Gutex. Again, this is either really Gutex or his neighbor. But I'd like to say, you and the rest of the West Coast
here in New York.
are popular here in New York, or at least in my school. That's cool. I would like to teach a class there in Street Fighter. Can I get an honorary doctorate? If you are, if any college deans are out there would like to award a collegiate level doctorate, I'm accepting. Keep up the good work. Well, there's no good work here. There's just Arlith. I guess no one likes that joke but me. No, Arlith does do good work. I just razz him just because it's fun. Arlith, you do good work. You do better work than me. I'm just jealous.
Just driving.
That's very good driving. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks for listening. It sounds like you have a very, very strict curriculum in your high school. Good shit. Okay, check. Arlith. Let's read this one. I want to read the Shaq Fu.
Sure.
Shaq Fu. I read something. There was an article. 10 worst games of all time. Shaq Fu was up there. I've actually never played Shaq Fu. Have any of you guys?
No. I saw it back when Shaq was popular in his new movie. He didn't have a movie?
Yeah, he had a couple.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Was it
Shazam?
Bitch. Steel.
Right around the same time he was promoting his new game on the basketball court.
Yeah. Shaq
He was playing it on the basketball court floor or something. I don't remember.
Full court, that shit. First off, thank you very much for taking the time, and everyone else who is involved for making this show possible. It's no problem. No one here has Tara Patrick dates to go to, so it's not any skin out of our backs. Really helps to put a greater interest and bring more ideas together for the community and people who may be interested in the community but are not yet part of. If I have interested anyone in Third Strike, I don't believe it. My question is, what is your and other people present to answer the question? What are your views on which supers and basic combos one should learn to parry and red parry respectively, specifically when practicing parry training? An example of that one would hardly ever see is Yun using any other super than Ganejin. Thus taking the time to practice that super art would be more than a waste. Than Chun's Hoyokusen. Also, for example, when practicing red parrying block combos rather than doing all of them, it would seem best just to nail down the few really important ones, such as Ken's Strong Fierce. Such as red parrying the Fierce. Thus, if one were to try practicing parrying the supers and learn red parrying block basic combos, which ones would you consider most essential? If it helps, perhaps listing a top 10 or 5 for each category of supers and red parries.
Jesus Christ.
I think you answered your own question here, man. What do you need me for? It should be the Dr. Shaq Fu show. Thanks for your time. Sincerely, Shaq Fu.
Well, my personal opinion on red parries, if you want to try red parrying Ken's Fierce after the Strong Fierce, that's pretty risk-free, I would think. Because, Ken isn't going to uppercut after you block, the Strong. He's not going to uppercut it.
Right.
Probably not.
But if you risk, parrying, 1, 2, 3 with Yun, right? Yun goes one, 2, 3,
strong punch of Yun's jab or strong. Good call.
Yeah, if he cancels into Ganesian, obviously if you fuck that up, then you're gonna eat a big Ganesian combo. Or if you try red pairing, his shoulder in the Ganesian too. But if you can think about the risk-free red parries, also there's Ken's overhead axe kick. you can try red parrying the second hit of the axe case.
Tyler does that.
Yeah,
There's
I've
like
seen him do it.
there's risk-free red parries, and then there's ones that do take a risk, but it's always fun to learn to red parry. So just try everything, and then figure out what's risk-free and what's not. And
Like, whenever Vic does an EX backswing blow,
Yep.
um,
The third
parry-
hit.
Parry the third hit, but don't do anything else.
Why not?
Because they can read for...
What if he doesn't have a super though?
oh, then you just
then you're-
red parry.
just red
and then
parry
you-
it.
Red parry the first hit.
And then you miss and you fly across the screen, and then Vic goes over and gets meter again.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Well,
like,
it depends on your character.
Yeah. Okay. If you play Yuri,
If you play Urian, Hugo, Q, or Necro, I would say learn
to red parry.
red parry the last
Kodo
hit.
too.
Kodo, you can't duck it.
Not the last hit.
Does it hit you from behind?
Yeah.
Ah, but you can duck it. Can't you just stand up and blue parry it backward?
But you can't get a grab after that.
Okay, Makoto too. We'll throw her into the blender.
Oh, there you are.
And there we have it, Shaq Fu. Thank you very much from rising from your grave to send us a message. I hope this is a resurgence in Shaq Fu gamers. Next up, Arlith, take it away. Spin the wheel. We need a big like Price is Right wheel. For what question? And we have like a little tray where we just like have each question. We just pull it out and read it.
Holy shit!
That's if we ever get anywhere, which ain't gonna happen.
Dude, look at the Baltimore guy.
Oh my gosh! I must have a lot of time in Baltimore.
Should we tackle this?
Let's do it. I'm just that ambitious.
All right.
We'll tag team it. We'll tag team it like that dirty whore.
Like that dirty whore, we tag team.
Yeah, we mounted that. Oh, we fucking Eiffel Towered her. fucking, yeah, flipped her.
I don't know what that was until like Friday.
Yeah. Eiffel Tower is the girl on her hands and knees. One guy's in the twat, one guy's in the mouth, and the two guys high five each other. That's an Eiffel Tower.